And we are live. Thank you so much. Today I am going to be doing a Q&A. So I've had some health questions submitted, which I'm going to answer here. So I am live on my various platforms. I'm on Instagram, Hey Instagram, and I'm on Facebook and YouTube. So let's dive in. So the first question was, my immune system is low at the moment. My immune bloods are coming up low with white bloods and immunoglobulins and 2 other immune bloods. They want me to do a CT with taking a liquid and MRI. I need to boost my immune system. So I'm going to look at this on 2 different levels, your physical level and also your soul level, because your soul and your body are interconnected. And obviously we have to start at the physical level where everything is beginning. So on a physical level, your blood contains white blood cells that are responsible for keeping your body strong and defending against sickness. When blood is drawn from your body, we lose many of these precious blood cells and are left with a lowered immune system and weakened defense mechanisms. So this is often a trap that can happen to people who have chronic illness and symptoms, where they're looking for answers and they're getting blood tests quite frequently. Blood draws are happening a lot and they're taking many, many vials of blood. But if you think about it, your blood is containing these white blood cells that you actually need to keep your body strong. And when you are continuously taking that blood, you are lowering it. So you have to consider how many blood draws you are doing and the amount of blood that is taken, as this is lowering your immune system. Incorporating certain fruits, leafy greens and herbs, as well as very high quality supplements are going to help. So the core ones to consider are micro C, liquid zinc sulfate, B12 and magnesium glycinate. This can help to support and protect and prepare your body for blood draws and recovery afterwards. You have to also look at what you're taking for the CT with the taking of the liquid. This contains toxic heavy metals, so you want to be looking at doing a detox before and after, especially with the heavy metal detox smoothie. Epstein-Barr virus is in 4 stages, which is actually unknown to the medical community at large. And they only know about stage 2, which is mononucleus. So a lot of people with chronic illness and so-called autoimmune conditions are falling through the cracks with mystery illness, where they actually don't have the real answers for why it's happening or are able to address the root cause. So once you've gone through the different stages in your body and you've gone beyond 3 and 4, the blood tests that you're getting will only pick up that you've had a past infection, so a past infection of mono. It won't pick up that it's actually nestled into your organs, your liver, your spleen, your thyroid. And when that's happening, that's when a lot of the conditions are occurring and your immune system is going to be really struggling. There are over 60 varieties of Epstein-Barr virus. That number is so large because EBV has existed for well over 100 years. It's had generations of people to move through, mutating and elevating its various hybrids and strains in that time. The strains can be organized into 6 groups of escalating severity, with roughly 10 types per group. The worst type, however, is the EBV group 6, which can strike hard in even young children. Group 6 can create symptoms so severe that they're misdiagnosed as leukemia, viral meningitis, lupus, and more. This suppresses the immune system, which can lead to a wide variety of symptoms like rashes, weakness in the limbs, and severe nerve pain. On a soul level, the fluids of your body have to do with emotions. Blood is the equivalent of love. A virus in the body, which Epstein-Barr is a virus, is a result of being invaded. Your boundaries have broken down. The first and foremost sacred space is your body, and you honor this by establishing healthy boundaries and maintaining them. So all of that is at play. Another question was sent in around having tension in the neck and shoulders progressing to debilitating migraines. So on a physical level, when you're having a lot of stress, so this is stress induced, this is producing adrenaline surges in your body. This can create migraines, but it's not the actual cause of the migraine, because obviously we all have different stress. Not everyone gets migraines. So when you have Epstein-Barr virus producing neurotoxins, they can often travel up to the brain, which they interfere with the electrical impulses, which cause headaches. If you have a very high viral load of Epstein-Barr virus plus toxic heavy metals in your system, then migraines can be triggered as a result of the EBV flaring up the phrenic and or the vagus nerves. On a soul level, headaches often constitute repressed memories, and they can also signify a conflict between our left and our right brains. Our right brains know that we are all powerful beings, that every one of us is consciousness superimposed over all that is. And if the left brain opposes this, it can cause headaches. Another question that was sent in was, what do you think about eating seasonally? Important or non-issue? And I hear this question a lot, but I feel the main thing is for us to be focusing on a diet that is healing and regenerative. And the most helpful healing foods that we have access to today are having an abundance of fruits and vegetables and herbs in the diet. This applies to you if you are plant-based or if you include animal protein in your diet. It's especially important if you are healing chronic illness that you need these foods regularly, daily in the diet, especially if you're dealing with any sorts of symptoms that you're working on clearing, and also for maintaining good health. There is a rumor circulating that we should avoid eating fruit out of season that has been shipped from another part in the world, which has actually perpetuated the fruit fear. It is actually untrue. And while a melon may not be in season in your part of the world, it was grown while in season in another part. So for example, at the moment, I'm ordering a lot of organic produce from Crowd Farming website, and I'm picking oranges that are being grown in Sicily and lemons and lots of clementines and tangerines because Reen is obsessed with them. And they are in season there, but they're being shipped over. So while it may be grown over there and it's ripening, and obviously it's not able to grow here in Ireland, you're still getting the same benefits of that food as if it was grown in your area. So when you get the fruit, it's containing the same vitamins and minerals. They haven't diminished just because they've traveled a little bit. So if you get your hands on fruit that is not in season for your area, don't be afraid of it, because it is a miracle that it's in your store, or you're able to directly ship it or get it from farmers to you. So we have to look at, before, long time ago, when we didn't have access, say we only had local vegetables, or limited fruits, and we would have been struggling during the winter times. Kings and queens would have had all fruits from exotic lands shipped in throughout the year, and they would have had huge amounts of vitamin C through that fruit in the diet, and would obviously have had much better health than the peasants. So we need to be very grateful that we have access to all these different fruits all year long, and really appreciate them for the health benefits. And again, if you want to be really conscious about what you're consuming, I think crowd farming is a really good way to go, because you are able to order direct from farmers, and it's actually helping the transition to allow more and more farmers make the transition to regenerative organic farming, which is what we need to be happening, and we want to be supporting that. So if you want to get further support, I'm going to be launching Aisling's Health School on the 19th of February. So there's going to be both one-to-one mentorship programs and a group membership, all designed to support you in supporting your health journey and reclaiming your health in your power. There's going to be teaching calls and a live Q&A call where you're able to bring your questions to the call and have them answered. So whatever you're working through, if you're looking for direct support and you need more guidance on your journey, I will be so delighted to support you. So DM me health to get the details. And if you have any other questions, I'm going to be doing more of these live Q&As here on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. So stay tuned for when I'm announcing the next live, and look forward to connecting with you very, very soon.